About 2,050 authorities and business representatives gathered at a conference initiated by the Kommersant Publishing House. The topic of the conference was real estate market results for 2015. The most significant information on the condition of the real estate market from the conference is in our review. Taking the floor, Mikhail Meny, Minister of Construction, Housing and Utilities, reminded those present that 2014 was a record year for housing construction in Russia. More than 84 million square meters of housing were built. And this March, when the final results of 2015 will be known, the country is likely to achieve the same figure. The minister stressed that this is a very significant result in light of the economic crisis. Understanding that 2014's inertia was a factor, all state measures in mortgage loan support allowing for the achievement are much appreciated. Speaking on subsidies, Alexander Plutnik, chair of the board and director general of the Housing Mortgage Lending Agency, remarked that 12% is one of the best rates in the whole history of mortgage loans in Russia. It has never been lower than 12%. Large and middle-sized developers may analyze their decade's work or just remember their mortgage loan programs. Speaking on competitiveness, Alexander Plutnik stressed that there cannot be a great many rivals in one and the same region. It is time to create order in the sphere so as not to allow black and grey companies to get money for construction. Another item of discussion was the choice between owning a flat or a house and social renting. Roman Tratsenko, chair of the board of the AEON Corporation, claimed that there is absolutely no need for everybody to become real estate owners. There is no such practice anywhere else in the world. The practice of renting a flat or of social renting is widespread. For example, in Germany, only 27% of the population are homeowners. Since the 90s, when mass privatization took place, we have got accustomed to the idea that every family must have their own paid-for flat. But there is a difference between the state selling flats in the 90s and providing free flats now. Within a discussion on investment policy, Alexander Hrustalov, chair of the board of the NDV Group, assured the participants of the conference that developers are now selling real estate at the level of its primary investment cost. That's why, he remarked, it is the most profitable time for buyers. What subject would you like to be discussed at the State Council in April? Alexander Gusiev, editor-in-chief of Construction.ru, asked the participants of the conference. It is necessary to make the market available. The state should not think about lobbying state banks' interests, but about attracting Western banks capable of promoting longer and cheaper loans for construction and leasing. If we get cheaper money, we'll have explosive growth in construction materials production and in other aspects of the industry. Russia's potential is by no means higher than that of any other country, Alexander Hrustalov, chair of the board of NDV Group, explained. The government intends to involve federal land in capital construction. Alongside this, they are looking for alternative methods in mortgage loan support, which is said to be 50% of the whole volume of sales, according to NDV Group prognosis. According to Roman Tkachuk, head of the RD Group in Russia, the commercial real estate market is in bad condition now. In Moscow alone, there are 3 million square meters of vacant place. Many developers are moving into inhabitable real estate, which is set to grow by 8% this year, according to the Ministry of Construction's prognosis. Peter Larin, Construction.ru.